Good to see you guys tonight. I guess we shall get started. Okay? I think 9:07, everybody settled down. Nice. AP, 那我们 Facebook 跟 YouTube 那边 OK 了嘛，对不对？直播那边 OK, fantastic. 那我们就开始好了。等一下 Angel 应该是还在路上，没有问题的。我们就先开始，先把场子热起来。等一下 Angel 老师再来跟大家分享。好。All right, you guys, welcome to another 15 Minutes Live Podcast. 欢迎又再度来到我们周一的15 Minutes 通勤学英语直播室。我是 John 老师，然后在我的旁边是我们的 Petty 老师。
Hi, I'm here.
Yeah. 然后呢，我们是通勤学英语的团队哦。那大家可以如果是第一次来参加我们 Clubhouse 这个直播室呢，其实大家可能就不知道，我们其实通勤学英语呢是一个 podcast 的 program 起家的，然后我们的团队就是致力给大家创造一个说双语的环境。So we want to create an environment where you can make use of your English as much as possible and lead a bilingual life， 就创造自己的双语人生。那我们的 podcast 呢，如果大家有手机是 Apple Podcast 或者是 Android 手机呢， if you guys use Android phones, use Google Podcast and you can search 15minutes.today or you can search 通勤学英语 you will find our podcast. Please do subscribe and listen to our shows. We've got 3 different kinds of shows in a week, so we hope you like them. And this will be one of the shows that we will be able to edit. We're going to record it and we're going to edit it, and then you'll be able to replay it on the podcast. But tonight, every Monday night is basically the evening, the only session where you can chat with us live. All right. So hello, Paul. Yes, I see you. See your message. 所以呢，要直播跟我们只有在 Clubhouse 每周一的直播呢，才能跟我们最直接的互动。那大家还有另外一个就是不止在 Clubhouse 上，我们现在同时呢也是在我们的 Facebook 粉专，还有在我们的 YouTube Channel 上做直播，所以欢迎大家也去那边订阅哦。看不管你是用 Clubhouse 啊，或者是 YouTube 或者是 Facebook， 都欢迎你来参加我们的直播，然后来跟我们互动哦。And make use of English wherever you can. 平常呢比较不容易有同事啊、朋友啊、家人啊等等的来跟你做英文互动。You're welcome to come and join us every Monday. And so what do we do, Peds?Petty, 我们其实在15 Minutes 直播室，我们到底都在做些什么？都说互动了，对不对？其实我们都在干嘛
？Conversation.
Yeah, we just chit-chatty. 就是主要是让大家有一个很轻松的一个方式哦。就虽然我们的主题每周看起来都好像还蛮严肃，像课堂的那个 topic， 对不对？其实主要是我的问题啦，因为我不太会挑 title， 标题我不太会下齁，就是下的很酷的、很炫的那种，我比较不会下。不过主要的内容呢，都跟大家的平常生活有关。So we want to keep it light, keep it relatable to your lives。主要是跟生活上你的今天晚上学到的，明天你就可以考虑可以使用这种东西呢。这样子学英文呢，才会马上可以让自己觉得英文有趣、英文有用，而不是觉得英文对自己很遥远。So we do encourage you to raise your hands today and come and chat with us or share whatever ideas you've got pertaining to the topic tonight. OK， 所以呢，在每一次我们的直播的这个单元里面呢，其实前面呢我们都会分享一些主题啦，一些常用的这个，像今天晚上我们讲自我销售的语句哦，那我们就会都聊自己的，除了聊自己的经验以外，也会聊我们的学生跟我们客户相关的经验哦，跟大家分享。然后呢，最后呢，我们在今天的直播 session 里面呢，就会让大家有一个25分钟到30分钟的时间呢，给大家来举手来这边来尽情的发挥讲英文啦，好不好 ？Okay, so we hope you guys will raise your hands as much as possible and give yourself a chance to come and chat with us, all right? 所以呢，给自己一个机会哦，多用一点英文 ，all right? So, Peds, today we're going to be talking about expressions for talking about you and your work. 跟你自己 还有自我销售有关的这个语句哦。其实今天的这个系列呢，就是我们所谓的职场系列啦。过去我们职场系列我们有讨论到说，在这个5大职场最好用的啦，或者是的语句，或者是我们这个7大，上周是7大最好用的，之前啊有这个7大最好的这个最好用的这个面试用的语句哦。So today we're going to be talking about you know, selling yourself and about your work. And this is something very common. 我觉得这个外面很多线上课程都有在这个举办这种主题的这种线上课程嘛，也算是蛮 relevant， 就是蛮当时的哈。因为我们现在大概这个季节，就是大家在比如说我自己啦哈，佩里我先讲，就是说最近我的客户其实就很多要转职的啦，或者是找工作的啦，或者是有一些 promotion 的机会哦，然后。他们平常呢，因为就我们在台湾基本上被教育的状况就是说，我就要努力工作嘛，好，努力工作。可是往往都会少了一个东西，对不对，佩林？我们在职场上都会少一点点东西，就是你努力工作，老板看不到啊。Your boss won't see how much effort you have put in, right?
Yep.
So what does your boss see? Your boss only sees the clock card.Right， 我们就会打卡的那个时钟啊，你的那个时钟卡有 clock card， 是不是？老板只看那个嘛？佩蒂很不错哦，优秀人才，对不对？一天打12小时。
不然就是他只是出来上厕所，你就打卡，下班就会被他看到。
timing right bad timing， 对。就是你要对老板的行踪要有掌握，对不对？你才不会被抓包。比如说喝咖啡的时候给他看到，
是扫地的时候要给他看到。
扫地的时候给他看到会怎么样？
就比较好啊，就是你要早点来，然后这边扫地。
You arrive early. You're the first to arrive and the last to leave, right? You always want to do that.Be the first to arrive,
但这个
and the last to leave.
不 make sense， 因为老板不会这么早来。
所以你应该是怎么样呢？ So what do we do? You stake out your boss. 你跟踪你的老板，对不对？然后呢，在他进门的那个5分钟前，你就在那边晃啊晃的。老板早，这样子刷存在感啊。这是上班吗？还是这个是在做什么？ What are we doing here?That's crazy, right? It's just crazy, guys. It doesn't make sense at all. Okay, but here's the problem. If you don't talk about what you do, then nobody knows what you do, right? 你不自主的，你不主动的讨论自己到底做了些什么东西，老板就是不知道啊。开会里面就是觉得你就是一个默默耕耘的人，也就是默默没有在做事的人，对不对？就会变这样子嘛。就即便你今天打卡是12个小时，即便你每个月的加班时数都加到最顶的劳基法最高限度的，对不对？你还是没做事啊，因为你老板没看到、没听到嘛，对不对？
没错。
好，这个当然了，我们这样讲是对老板们是不是特别公平啦？因为不是每个老板都没有眼睛的，对不对？好，所以也是有老板眼睛很利啦，就是他很清楚这个他的员工在做些什么，到底有没有偷懒啊等等的。可是呢，我们现在再换一个状况啊，就是说，如果今天你的老板是你在外商做，那你老板是外国人 ，So what if your boss, your immediate supervisor, or the country manager of your firm is a Brit, someone from Britain, is an Australian, is a Canadian, he is French, he could be an American. Okay? So if you don't talk to your boss in English, how would he know what you did or how much contribution you have made for the company? 对不对？我们这样想，如果今天在台湾的，就是针对台湾的老板哦，我们 本国籍的老板呢，我们都要刷一下存在感了，那是不是我们这个外国籍的老板更要刷存在感？佩蒂觉得嘞，刷不刷？不刷，不用刷，因为外国的老板才不管你有没有加班加很久，他要的是你不加班。
应该是这样子，没错。
其实哦，反正我们 you know the point I'm trying to make here, Peds, is don't use overtime as like a KPI to tell your boss that you did something. That's the worst idea. 这是最糟糕的这个方式哦，就是想用加班的这种方式来告诉这个全世界说你做得非常好，你可能加班的这个当然在外商啦跟我们这个台商的部分呢，基本上是不太一样的这个 culture 哦。那另外一个是，不管你是在台商啦，或者是你是在这个外商里面呢，其实，在某种程度上，你必须要能够主动开口的这个表现自己嘛。要有最低限度的表现自己嘛，总不能每天 keep quiet。好，所以呢，针对外国人也是。那我跟佩蒂分享一个，就是我曾经有去上那个外商的企训哦，结果呢，你知道外商的企训很好笑，我的 group class 基本上都是中高阶主管，然后就是全部中高阶主管，你看那个 title 都很大，都什么 MD 啊什么 D 的。这样子，他就觉得哇，就是你去皮绷很紧，对不对？结果你知道他们上英文课的时候，对不对？竟然给我有手汗，你相不相信？他说：“老师，我上课很紧张。”我说 ：“What? Seriously? Why？” 然后结果他们说，他们虽然已经是低自备了，然后可是每次呢，在外商里面就是开会的时候，那个上班的那个氛围啊，他们一上班就是想下班。他们也是压力很大，虽然他们的技能，他们整的那个周遭，就是整体的经验是他们要表现得很从容，可是其实他们是内心的波涛汹涌。They feel a lot of pressure， 因为他们很担心说我说错话，或者是我解释的不好。因为他们已经低自备了嘛，又领那么高薪水，又很担心说在外商就很快三振了。对不对？你做错什么事情，然后就直接被叫去 HR， 然后就三振了。他们就那种高压环境不容易，所以他们会很在意，说他们的每一次的这个开会的表现，然后该说什么不该说什么等等的。他们所以呢，然后呢，这个还有一个 story 就是这个也是低自备的。我说，你们 director level 的人，你们不会求那种？就是进电梯，比如早上看到老板进电梯的时候，你会不会就是故意要去跟老板挤同一个电梯，然后跟他聊2下？然后他说不会。我们在那个大门看到老板转来，对不对？然后他们就会就是先走去旁边的 7 晃一下，然后等老板上了电梯以后，他们才坐下一台电梯，或者是看老板快来了，他们赶快进这个电梯，赶快上去，他们会躲。And I was like, what? Why? You know, when you get to see your boss every day, that's the time when you can say hi to him early in the morning, smile, give him that big smile, and you can make an impression. 结果呢，所有的低自备都害怕。And I was very surprised. I was super surprised. We're not used to it. 就即便在外商外商很多人还是没有办法，就是 overcome 这种跨越这种障碍，就是坐电梯跟老板坐电梯，然后他就跟我讲说，其实我不知道跟老板说什么。我说嘘，韩文难啊， just say how are you, how are the wife and kids, what did you do last weekend？ 然后说我不要那么多话，我觉得少话就少会错，然后少错呢就不会被 fire。他就有这种心态，对。Can you believe it, Patty？你相信吗？在外商的低自备，还有会有这种的想法其实真的是很难想象。可是呢，很多人就是 cover 的很好嘛，对不对？保护自己保护的很好，感觉他们就是很 relax 啊，很 OK。可是其实他们里面很多一些上班的这个生存小技巧，对，听了也是觉得 there's no need for that，there's no need。 那为什么我要讲今天这个跟大家分享这个 story 呢？跟佩里也分享这个 story，就是，自我销售这个东西，大家会觉得说啊，外国人最会那一套了，讲的都是对不对？很会吹嘘啊，就自己多好多好啊，怎么样的？可是很不幸，就是慢慢我们的职场里面西化了以后呢，这个因为如果组织架构又大一点的话，其实老板根本不知道你在干嘛嘛，然后或者是连你的名字都叫不出来，是不是？那这个时候就对你来说，对很多人来说，就是老板对你没有印象，或对你做的事情没有印象，其实他很难去给你一些这个跟以前大学一样，就是你跟这个老师的交情好，有时候呢，那个考卷的时候要一些加分，老师还会帮你的，对不对？可是平常没有做这种 social 哦，其实老师很难帮你哦。所以这就是我们平常呢在职场要累积的一些生存分数啦，哈。所以今天晚上的内容呢 ，the content of tonight is basically to help you guys to also think about it. Think about all these phrases and the expressions that we're going to be talking about tonight and try and use them the next time you see your boss, okay? Or the next time you need to talk about yourself, the need to talk about your work. Think about how you're going to talk about it, talk about what you do in a very short sentence. You don't have to talk for 3 hours. 我们并不是要让你去自我销售，然后去这个简报拿出来，对不对？手机上面一拿出来就是老板，你看我业绩从上个月的报表，然后 pie chart 什么东西。No, we don't want that. Just a quick 3-liner, 2-liner， 就是一两行的这种技能哦，介绍自己在做些什么，或者是你主要是做些什么，然后你的技能在哪里，然后呢，你在这个公司里面呢，你觉得哪里你有兴趣的等等的。然后还有这个为何你今天要做今天这个职位的事情哦？那在这边呢，就可以简单的让对方知道你有一个印象哦，你是谁，然后你到底在做些什么。You guys can definitely think about it. Don't run away from these opportunities. 我非常建议大家，鼓励大家不要逃避这种机会哦，因为其实印象分是很重要的。OK， right.So back to you, Peds. 那佩利觉得印象分这个我们怎么样去累积呢？平时的话，怎么样累积才会好？
在会议里面，对啊，或 meeting 里面多讲话。
meeting 里面多讲话。好 ，meeting 里面多讲话，还有哪一些场合我们可以多抢一些印象分？帮老板开门，去那个，好了，那样子变 porter 了不行，对不对？那样子把自己搞 low 了，那不行，对不对？帮老板买早餐，买咖啡，跟那个 devil
那个他助理，他秘书会做啊，那个轮不到你做。
哦，那也是，对，我们现在在讲高阶主管，那个基本上真的轮不到你做。是，可是可以跟老板聊咖啡嘛，对不对？看到他手中一杯咖啡，可以跟他聊这个，对不对？哪间咖啡好喝，下次推荐他一下，对不对？或者是你最近喝了什么好东西，跟他推荐一下。
可是如果他拿的是 7， 其实就不用了，就代表他不 care。
他不 care。
对啊，
对，所以还是要看一下老板手中的拿了什么东西。
对啊，如果真的是拿 7 咖啡，你跟他聊咖啡，他只会觉得年轻人不要把钱都花在这种东西上面，你应该对不对？
对吼。不过I have to say, most of the international firms, the bosses, they like to drink a lot of coffee, so they are coffee connoisseurs. 他们从小就是喝咖啡长大的，所以不管是 7 什么的，反正他们很习惯这种闲聊啦。所以不用害怕，就是跟他聊天南地北，聊风水也可以，他也会觉得很有趣。对，只是说要注意，就说不要去，对不对？我们说用，比如说你的讨论的这个话题是批评他人或批评什么事情就不好。 可是你闲聊的话，你可以天南地北。对，是还可以的。外国人他们还是有这一方面的空间的，他不会像我们的这个台湾的 boss， 有一些他就是比较拘谨型的，你跟他聊一些比较轻松的话题，他可能聊不起来，他不习惯。外国人其实他们从小就是有累积这样子的技能，所以聊天南地北啊，比如说 Seven 的咖啡，你都推荐喝 Seven 哪一个咖啡？他说 Seven 只有卖那几样咖啡啊，对不对？我喝的是这个，你可以下次试看看。其实这个很无聊的一个话题。Seven 加上只有那几样。好啦，我最近有看 Seven 在夏天有很多饮品啦，我们帮 Seven 打一下广告。其实饮品变多了 ，There's actually a whole lot to drink nowadays, a whole lot to choose from. So there is a variety you can choose. All right, so back to what we're going to be talking about today. 所以今天晚上的内容我跟大家分享一下，就是 we're going to separate it into 3 parts. Okay, the first part is going to be talking about work responsibilities at work. Or in a workplace situation, it's very common that you know people don't want to know what you like, what you do on the weekend. It's better to introduce yourself or explain your skills, right? 就是跟你的工作有关的，比较容易让对方知道你到底是哪个部门的啦，你做什么啦，那你在哪里啊，等等的哈。所以这种的 expression， 这种的语句呢，一定会比较多。So that's the first part we're going to be talking about today. And then the next part is usually after explaining where you are from or what you are responsible for, you want to talk about, hey, you know, what you do best, right? 你觉得你做什么是厉害的齁，所以自我推销相关的这个。那当然呢，其实有很多种方式，所以今天晚上我们会分享一些这种短句哦。And then of course, a lot of people would get a chance to, let's say, if you're a newcomer in the building or in the company, right? 你是新人的话，可能人家最容易问的就是什么？就是你从哪里转来的啊？我以前南山人寿的，我现在来国泰人寿，对不对？然后为什么来换到我们国泰啊？等等的，所以这个就很容易发生了嘛，这个很容易发生。你从哪里来？这个新人的话都是这样，对不对？然后呢，这个可能你遇到新人，比如说培理，像我们比较 senior 一点，我们中间的人，然后遇到新人也是都会问这种话嘛，对不对？然后或者是说呢，最近有一个 promotion， 我换部门了，对不对？我从人寿的这个业务部，对，做人寿这个经纪人，对不对？我们讲 insurance broker，I move to administration， 我到行政部门了哈，我已经换到行政部门，所以我为什么要换这个工作？因为大家都在同一个大楼，可是常常见啊，电梯里面见到啊，总是会聊这些东西。所以今天晚上的分享 ，So I've divided the content into the 3 parts, so we can talk about this. 所以大家可以这样思考，为什么我会这样子分呢？就是其实刚刚跟大家稍微解释了一下，就是其实在工作的场合呢 ，What do you do?That's the easiest for people to get to know you, right? 你到底在做什么？你到底强项是什么？然后再来是，你做的这个你的这个自我推销的部分哈，然后你是这个你很喜欢这个工作，或者是你为什么觉得这个工作很让你兴奋等等的，然后我可以提供一些服务啦什么的，这种的话语语句，这种比较 positive 正向的这个呢，大家听了会很有印象分哦。那还有再来就是，还有机会相关的机会，有没有机会啊？我可能可以考虑换部门啊，或者是我在未来的几年我想换部门等等的，这些都可以去带到，然后让自己去累积一些印象分。然后呢，大家可以听到说，其实这个在平常的这种 elevator pitch。Patty 有听过吗 ？Elevator pitch
没有，
没有听过。好 ，elevator pitch 呢，就是国外的一个所谓的 public speaking 就是说我们的口说的公共口说的一环的练习elevator pitch 就是说你在1分钟里面，然后让对方留下好印象。你介绍自己，讲自己在做些什么，然后留下好印象，然后就在1分钟里面，然后这就是 elevator pitch。因为你做 elevator 的时候，你坐电梯的时候 ，you only have 1 minute。 你要在很短的时间里面，就是老板手拿着咖啡，你也手拿着咖啡，聊一聊，聊一聊，叮，门打开，老板对你有印象，这样子 ，OK。And that reminds me of a story。Patty， 你有没有听过 Steve Jobs？ 听说有一次发现有一个这个刚好提到这件事情，跟大家分享一下。Steve Jobs 曾经因为有看到员工不要跟他坐同一个电梯，就是叮打开，然后他看到是 Steve Jobs， 然后就不坐同一台电梯了。然后 Steve Jobs 进去，他出来这样子，然后明明他就是要去往上走的，他就离开，他就是不要跟 Steve Jobs 同一台电梯被 fired 的。
哦，
对，因为 Steve Jobs 说，不敢跟我面对面聊的人，我不知道他到底对公司有什么贡献。
我就不知道，
所以
他只是不想跟老板坐同一个电梯而已啊。
对，可是他认为说 Apple 的人都是人才，没有人应该害怕这件事情。而且他认为 Apple 人就是像 Google 人一样 ，you know, like a Googler. You are a top talent. You shouldn't be afraid of things like that. You shouldn't be afraid of speaking your mind. 如果你有什么好事，你可以来跟我讨论。可是你害怕跟我讨论，那我就觉得你不适合在我们公司。So anyways, that person got fired. That's part of the story. Cool, huh? 叮，打开，然后就叮关起来，然后你就拜拜了。Yes, but of course, not all bosses behave like Steve Jobs. OK， 对，不是每一个老板都是这样子。对，尤其是这种外国老板在台湾，他可以知道，人家看到他就会跑掉。他们其实他们都知道的，他们眼睛旁边一瞄就知道，哦，谁落跑，谁不敢这个跟他聊天等等的。So it's a thing, all right. So the three parts: work responsibilities, selling yourself, and changing jobs. So let's start with work responsibilities. 如何讨论自己做什么工作呢？其实大家就是只要背这两个 phrases， 只要这两个短句就可以了。而且很多人都搞错 ，OK？ 因为呢，这里面呢有常常搞错的 of 跟 for。All right. So I am in charge of and I am responsible for. These are the two phrases you will use forever. There are no other better sentences or better phrases than this. You are either in charge of or you're responsible for. OK， 叮，大家想一下，叮，老板进来，嘿，你自我介绍，Oh, I'm responsible. I'm from blah blah department and I'm responsible for ABC project. 是不是最快让老板知道你是哪根葱哪根蒜？然后是不是葱是不是蒜？可能还是韭菜。对，不小心就变韭菜了。OK， 好像很难笑哦，算了，还是不要讲冷笑话，冷气不够冷。Yeah. So in charge of 就是你是负责这件事情的 ，I'm responsible for 也是你负责这件事情。In charge 就是你是完全全职的，哦。所以呢，你可能是一个 lead，you're in charge of。OK，I'm responsible， 我是负责哪一个阶段的工作？各位可以想一下。所以要讨论这个自己的工作的时候呢，这两个短句呢，其实大家一定要使用，不是 in charge of 就是 responsible for。那 Patty， 为什么我刚刚说很多人因为这个 of 跟 for 呢都搞错？就是因为I am in charge for. I'm responsible of. 而且我很常听我的学生搞错。对，所以各位一定要好好练一下。I'm in charge of the sales department. I'm responsible for XYZ project. I'm responsible for recording and editing.OK， 录音跟这个我们的剪接，对不对 ？I'm responsible， 这是我的责任。然后 I'm in charge， 通常都是我是主导这件事情的人 ，in charge of。所以大家一定要记得 in charge of。OK， 那佩里，我这个，我给你一个 example， 然后你猜猜看是什么职位，好不好？
好。
好 I am responsible for communicating and coordinating between staff of the company.
再一次
I am responsible for communicating and coordinating between the staff of the company and the boss.
HR
Okay, very good. 可能是 HR，可是呢，这个是刚刚呢，其实我是一个秘书，因为我讲 communicating and coordinating between the staff and the boss， 所以呢，我只是小秘书。有没有听起来是不是很屌？是不是厉害了？对不对 ？Responsible for 这件重大的事情，你看，对啊，你不能说 I'm responsible for picking up the phone， 那就不行了 ，right? That's terrible. You gotta sell yourself， 所以要选字要选对哦。大家要想一下 ，I'm in charge of， right？ 可是呢，你可以这样讲 ，I'm in charge of the telephone and communications between all the staff in the company。那其实我只是接线生而已。Okay. Anyways, that's in charge of. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. 好啦，好 in charge of and responsible for, you guys, just remember that. And what about talking about your skills? 如果你今天特别要进一步的在自我销售，讲你自己的强项是什么呢？ If you want to talk about your skills and whatever you're good at, you say, my forte is, or I excel at. My forte is, I excel at. 那我们另外一种呢，这个比较不 fancy 的方式哦 ，I'm good at, right? 这些的意思都是 I'm good at something. I'm good at talking to people. I'm good at using the copy machine. You know, whatever the case may be. I'm good at setting the Wi-Fi. Okay. 非常没有用的工作。Good at setting the Wi-Fi. Oh my gosh. Okay. But alternatively, instead of saying I'm good at, you guys can say my forte is, I excel at. Okay. So in the meantime, while we're going to be discussing these phrases, I want you guys to start thinking about what your forte is and what do you excel at. 你的强项是什么呢？我们在讨论这些短句的时候呢，大家可以想一下。等一下呢，如果给大家机会上来分享的时候呢 ，What are you good at? What's your forte? What are you responsible for? Are you in charge of anything? Think about it. OK， 去想一下哦。OK, so what about expressions for selling yourself? Let's move on. So here the example sentences say, you want to tell the other person that you are the right person for the job. 你要告诉你的老板哦，或者是你的 superior 说，you know, 我就是一个非常适合的人选哦。然后呢，这边呢就要讲 I think I'm a good fit for this job. I think I'm a good fit for this department. I think I'm a good fit for the company. I think I'm a good match for this job. Or I think I'm a good match for the team. Okay? I think this job ties in with my future plans. And this job is perfect for my future plans. You can say something like that. OK， 那为什么我们要讲这些呢 ？Patty， 是不是我刚刚讲完了这些？如果你想象你是老板，然后我就是一直说，哇，我很爱我的这个部门，然后我这个部门呢，就是我想要做的事情，然后我很有动力、很有正能量的时候呢，老板对我就有好的印象分嘛。I'm enjoying what I do。然后呢？可是如果你跟这个外国老板呢，我们讲外国老板啦，我们先讲外国老板，就跟他讲说，you know, my department's so busy, I do a lot of overtime. Like, you know, I don't know about this job. 那你 you don't know 就是 ，you know, 他就会帮你 know 了嘛，对不对 ？Then he will know, he will figure something out for you, right? 所以遇到老板呢，他们就很喜欢听这种，当然。大家觉得可能很假，可是 if you think about it, you know, if you don't enjoy the job, why are you there? Right? So to a certain extent, you are enjoying it. You just don't enjoy it 100%. 上班嘛，不会全部从同事到老板到事情都会喜欢的，可总是有一个你喜欢的事嘛，对不对？你就讲你喜欢的就好了。You don't have to lie. Think about it. Okay? And of course, You want to show your enthusiasm and you want to show you want to help the company to be successful. 所以呢，你不是就是咪哦，我要往上哦，我要往上爬什么的。可是其实最主要的是 your contribution to the company. What is your contribution to the company? Do you want to contribute to the company? 你的动力在哪里？就是要替公司有贡献哦。当然，这个你也会觉得很假，因为你只想要就是加班，然后领加班薪水哦。But again, coming back to the job, you have something that you like to do there. 这个工作还是提供你某种程度上的工作价值，所以你才会在这边熬嘛，对不对？如果都没有价值了，你何必在这边呢？
没错。
所以我们只要想那个去讲对我们有工作价值的事情，你只要去想那个，你就不会觉得我在骗老板，对不对？明明就很讨厌老板，然后你要说你爱他，这件事很奇怪。可是你爱的工作的部分是哪一块？You know, I love it now because I love my project right now because we talk to a lot of vendors and I got to learn a lot of things. Okay, I can make a contribution by bargaining with the vendors. 我觉得很爽哦，就可以跟这个 vendor 跟我们的这个厂商去交易，去替公司谈判，我觉得很开心。这样的，我每次都可以谈到好地哦。那你就讲你喜欢的部分就好了，其他不喜欢的部分我们就不要让老板知道，对不对？好，在 LINE 群组里面乱分享就可以了。好像现在大家都这样，要不然就是爆料公社啦，不爽就上爆料公社。现在好像蛮常这样子的。OK，please don't do that, you guys. OK，所以我们还是正能量啦，就是大家可以去想一下说，总是那个你喜欢的工作价值在哪里 ？Talk about that. Why not? Okay, you're not lying. You just have to change your mind. So the example sentences here: I'm excited to showcase my skills. 我要 demo my skills. 我要展现我的技能哦。所以这个呢是，如果你有什么技能可以展现，对不对？你可以跟这个不管是炒股票啦，或者是这个跟这个厂商啊、设备厂商啊杀价等等的。I'm excited to showcase my bargaining skills. Okay.I am eager to make a contribution to the team. 如果你是新人呢，才进这个 team 呢 ，I'm eager to make a contribution. 就是你虽然没有什么战绩，没有什么成绩，可是你告诉老板，或者是你告诉你的同事 ，I'm eager to make a contribution. 我很想要赶快来一个贡献。我虽然是新人，我很想要表现我自己，对不对？虽然他们可能不会给你任何机会，可是你还是要就是说出来说，其实我有机会表现，我会很开心。OK。And the last sentence here, I am sure I can bring a lot to this job. 所以这对自己有一点信心哦。I'm sure I can bring a lot to this job. 我可以带来非常多的input. 我可以带来非常多的新的观点。I can bring a lot of new perspectives to the job, or I can bring a lot of new ideas to the team.OK， 虽然你什么都没有做，或者是你什么都觉得没有可能做，可是你还是期待这件事嘛？你毕竟还是期待你可以替自己的工作做一些贡献，或自己的团队做一些贡献的。So think about that, okay? And you can be very specific to exactly what you want to contribute. 你可以非常非常的详细的讲说，我觉得针对这一块我可以做得到。你就讲你做得到的部分，不用讲你做不到的部分。OK，so keep that in mind。不要说我们感觉好做作，我就什么都不想讲，尽量不讲就不会少做少错那种少说少错的概念。其实让自己失去了很多这个自我提升的机会。OK，and then lastly, expressions about changing jobs, but I want you guys to think about not like changing jobs, but more like opportunities. 所以这边呢，大家应该想象说，不是换工作，或者是所以有一些调整哦，工作岗位的调整啦，或者是工作职位的这个内容的调整都可以 ，OK， 都可以的。So if you get people to ask you, "Hey, why did you change departments?" You can say, "It's time to move on." 是时候我去学一些新的东西了。It's time to move on to learning new things. OK， 我要去这个更往前一步了，更往前提升自己了，让大家觉得说，你很正能量哦，你都是一直在追求自己的目标。Or you can say it's time to move on to a new challenge. 那用 challenge 来说，面对新的挑战啊，面对新的自己， 非常非常好。Even though you hate the job, even though you hate the new challenge, you gotta learn and move on to the next challenge. Okay? Or you can be blatantly blunt. 你可以非常非常的直接说 I just want to make a career change. Okay, I just want to change. 我就想要改变，换一下，换口味。Okay 的 no problem. Okay, and why do you want to change? Why do you want to move on? Okay, here are the phrases that can help you explain, right? 你为什么要往前走呢？ Because I'm not realizing my potential. Because I've got untapped potential. 所以这两个 keyword 是什么呢？ Patty 我们讲 potential 是什么？ What do you think potential means, Peds?
可能。
对，我们讲潜力嘛，对不对？你的个人的潜力，个人的可能。所以呢，如果人家问你说，贝利亚你怎么换部门？你就说，上一个部门很糟，所以我换了。完蛋，对不对？人家就想说佩利就是，对不对？就觉得佩利这个人，反正第一个印象就是他先批评了他上一个工作或上一个部门，对不对？可是呢，在这边讲，佩利说 I'm not realizing my potential， 就是还没有发挥到我的潜能。还没有找到我的定位，对不对？感觉还有成长的空间嘛，对不对？也不会得罪人，是不是？因为你的潜能是你自己的一个定位嘛。可是别人觉得你很有 potential 啊。I may think you have tons of potential, Petty, but so you're not hurting anybody。就是我们不能批评别人，然后我们只对自己有期待，是不是？So I'm not realizing my potential. I want to realize my potential. Okay, I've got untapped potential. 我还有更多的潜力没有发挥出来。And that's why I want to join this department and get a chance to learn something new. Okay, so think about the potential. Think about the opportunity. 然后在这边换工作啊，或者是这个challenge 啊 opportunity potential 这些字都非常非常好，大家一定要留下来，用这些非常正向的字 OK， 因为很多人呢把 challenge 就说 I want to take on new problems, I want to solve problems. OK, so Petty, what does that sound like? 对不对？好像工作都是 problem 嘛，对不对？都是 trouble。对，所以呢，我们要考，就是选字的时候呢 ，challenge, opportunity, potential. Use these words, you won't go wrong. And of course, coming back to your contribution, use the word contribution. I can bring a lot, or I can bring. 我要带来什么东西给这个公司，给我的部门。Bring, I want to bring something to the department or to the team. Okay, or contribution. These are the key words. And then if you are happy where you are, if you are a good fit, how are you feeling about your department? You are a good fit. You are a good match. Okay, you are a good fit. All right. And then going back, quick recap. If you talk about your work responsibilities, there are only two ways talking about it is you are in charge of or you are responsible for. You are in charge of or you are responsible for. Okay. Right, Peds. 所以佩里，其实今天晚上我们讲的这些东西，可能大家平时都已经有用过了哦。可是今天就是要给大家来一个小小的，我们开放的时间呢，就给大家小小的挑战，对不对？来自己来用这些短句来使用，来看可不可以介绍自己啦，或者是分享自己到底在做些什么，然后让大家留一下印象分。哦，所以佩里这个平常有练习哦，其实遇到老板就不怕嘛，对不对？最主要是这样。
嗯哼。
对，那当然，这个跟这个跟做任何事情都一样，就熟能生巧，对不对？一开始我们好像很害怕，那个教官都很会，这跟老板拍马屁，对不对？然后很讨厌他，他都拍马屁，对不对？那可是这样生下来就是会拍马屁的人嘛，也是练习出来的吧？他不会生下来，对不对？就哇 ，Oh you're so beautiful， 对不对？不可能的，那也是练习出来的。 那是一种每个人这个在职场的 survival tactics, right? Survival techniques, 自己生存的方式。So you guys can think about this and give yourself that opportunity and practice some of these phrases. So we're going to open the floor now to everybody. 我们来欢迎我们的通勤家族，好不好？来欢迎大家来自愿来举手。然后如果你不知道 Clubhouse 这个举手怎么用呢？就是在你右下方有一个按钮，一个是麦克风，麦克风是静音 ，OK。然后如果我们在聊天的时候，大家可以先静音然后换到你讲的时候就可以把它打开。然后另外一边呢，在麦克风旁边就是举手的按钮了。So welcome you guys. I'm going to open the floor now. 我们来欢迎大家，好不好？佩蒂帮我看一下我们 Facebook 跟 YouTube 的朋友有没有留些言呢？如果有留言或想参加的呢，也可以欢迎在那边用留言来跟我们参加。有些分享在那边打字写 sentence 就好了，我们再帮你改。Okay? Right. So let's quickly welcome the people I haven't said hello to. Honte, Huang, Perry, Ikuren, Yiting, Yiping, Wendy, Atec, Edwin, CC. How are you guys doing tonight? And Jason. Yeah, good to see you guys. And please feel free to raise your hands tonight, or I'm going to be just inviting random people, okay? 哎呀，大家今天晚上怎么都这么害羞呢？ I'm just going to invite random people. You guys. Oh, and Casey, I haven't seen you for a while. Hope you are doing well. And Brownier Movement. Hello. I'm just going to invite random people. And CC Iping. Okay. Hello. Good evening, Mandy. How are you doing tonight? Our first speaker for tonight, Mandy. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
Good.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Mandy. I see that it's your first time joining us. Welcome.
Yes.
How do you feel?
It's my first time to join a clubhouse.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What about other clubhouse rooms? Is this your first clubhouse session ever?
Yes, ever, because
Wow.
I found your podcast.
Oh, you did? So you're from our podcast. Hello,
yeah,
Mandy.
I get a link to hear.
Oh, fantastic. Great. How long are you a listener of our podcast?
Actually, I subscribe you about a year.
For a year already?
Yeah, but I rarely listen to your podcast before.
Okay.
Till recently.
And why is that, Mandy?
Because I'm lazy.
Okay. Well, Mandy, if you're lazy, at least do come on Monday, so you can give yourself an opportunity to chat with us. Okay.
Yes.
If you get lazy, at least you've got Monday.
Yes.
All right, mans. Thank you very much for joining us. And stay. Why don't you hold for us? And then I'm going to say hello just to the others, and then we'll come back to you. All right.
Okay.
Because you can think about the phrases you would like to use tonight.
Okay.
Cool.
Thank you.
And moving on to Eating. Hello, Eating. Haven't seen you for a while.
Hey, John.
Hello. Good evening to you, Eating. How are you doing?
It's fine.
Oh, wow. It's like, it's fine. So it's not fine, is it? All right. So what's happening? What's eating you up?
The weather.
Oh, okay. So that makes two of us. I hate this weather.
It's too hot.
It's too hot. Yes. And so I'm glad it's not because of how fat I am that I feel this weather. Okay. I'm glad. Thank you. You made me feel better. Right. So Eating, I hope tonight, I reckon I invited you because I reckon you would have some interesting input for us, about your experiences at work and how you actually, make yourself known and make your contributions known. So I'm, going to be very interested in what you have to share for us, okay?
Okay, I will try my best.
No, just take it easy. Take it easy. All right? Cool. Let's see if we got any other 15 minutes fan. 我们还没有通勤家族来举手。Just another one or two people. I've just sent the invitations out. You guys are welcome to raise your hands and come and join us. Anybody? No? Okay. We'll just go on with Mandy and eating then. You guys please feel free to raise your hand anytime, okay? 好 ，OK， 那我们今天的开放时间呢，我们通勤家族在这个时候呢，我们就会有大概这个20分钟到30分钟的时间，然后让大家来练习使用今天晚上的短句啊，或者是来透过今天晚上的短句这些主题来分享一下自己的 experience。So I think tonight should be quite relevant to a lot of people. But if you just keen on listening, sure, why not? Yes, Mandy, coming back to you.
It's
What
really
are the
quick.
that was too quick for you. Oh, I thought I bought you some time.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm ready for it.
So, Mandy, do you like try and sell yourself at work? I think let's start off with that.
Mm,
Do you try and do it, or do you sort of hide from the scene? You try and
no,
not
I'm
want to be
trying
seen.
to sell it myself.
Okay, so
Yeah.
how do you usually do it?
Actually, my work is that I'm responsible for dealing with the inquiries for my customers. So
Okay.
I usually selling my products
You have to
to
sell
the
your products to
customers.
the customers.
Yes,
Got it.
more than myself.
More than yourself.
Yes.
But towards your supervisors, how do you let them know that you're doing a great job, other than your KPI, your sales KPI?
I usually, because my work needs a lot of details
Mm-hmm.
to concern all the details and make sure they are all right. So the best thing I thought could let them know
Your
effort.
contribution, right? Your contribution.
My effort and contribution is to do everything right.
Zero mistakes.
Yes, then they will find it, and sometimes they will.
You mean they will find your mistake?
No, they will find that
They will
I'm
know that you made
doing
no mistake.
everything well.
Oh, so that's what
Yes.
they want. That
Yes.
leaves a good impression
Yeah,
in their
because
mind.
we
Like,
do
oh,
a lot of calculations and
okay.
Sales.
I see. Yes, you
Yes.
cannot make any calculation mistakes
Yes.
because the company will lose money.
Yes.
Get your numbers right. Okay, so
yes.
you want
Get
to
my
be you want
and
to be
documents
perfect,
right.
Mandy.
Yes. Yes.
So
then
your
they will
goal
find.
every day is just to be perfect.
Mm,
That's
mostly.
a lot of pressure. That's a lot of
Yes.
pressure, Mandy.
Yes. Yes.
That's a lot of pressure. So how do you do it? How do you keep perfect?
Focus on every details.
Be very detail oriented.
Yeah, and check and recheck again to avoid sending the wrong document to the customer.
Ah, I see.
Yes.
Double checking, triple checking,
Yeah.
quadruple checking.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Be very detail oriented and check again and again and again.
Yeah,
as many
before
times
I
as
send
possible.
in. Yes,
Okay.
because in the beginning I do send the wrong document and do the wrong calculation.
Oh.
In the first.
In the beginning of joining this company.
Yes.
I see.
Yes.
And how long have you been with the company?
Over about a year and a half.
A year and a half.
Yes.
So you're feeling confident and comfortable now, right?
I'm more confident, but not really.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, better
because
than before. Better than you
better.
started.
Yes. Because
Okay.
we do emails more than speak.
Oh.
So
Emailing more than
yeah.
talking
So
on the phone.
I
Okay.
have much time to make more. How to say that? More.
You mean give yourself some time to do reviews. You can review your work.
More carefully, cautious.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So you would buy yourself some time to double check and triple check your work. Very
Yeah,
nice.
we have to do this.
Okay.
And,
Okay.
yeah.
And other than that, so now you have, perfected being perfect. Now you're perfect Mandy. So you talked about what you're responsible for, right? And why don't you go on and tell us what do you think you are really, really good at? What's your forte, or what do you excel at?
I think my forte is
Yes.
maybe negotiating with the vendors.
Oh, negotiating with vendors. Very good.
Yeah. Dealing the things, the problems with the manufacturers for
Yes.
our customers.
I see. So you are good at communicating, right?
Yes.
Communicating with the vendors and with the manufacturers for your customers.
Yes.
Very good.
That's
Keep that
correct.
in mind. That's what you want to tell your boss, right? I feel good. I'm always good at doing this.
Yeah, but yes, I thought because I trained a lot. I
You got
trained
trained a
myself
lot.
a lot.
Yes, that's
Yes.
the spirit. That is the spirit.
Yes,
You got to
and
give yourself some space to grow.
yes, I learned from my managers
Ooh,
a lot.
fantastic.
Yes.
Fantastic. It's always good to have a mentor to learn from.
My managers
Your
is
managers and they are like your mentors, right?
yes.
Yes, very good. So just if they are foreign, just remember, when Christmas comes or New Year's come, you make sure you write an email or you go to them and appreciate everything that they've taught you.
We usually appreciate for show our appreciation for customers, but not our supervisors.
Here we go. Be the first to do that, and they will remember you.
Okay, I will try next
Yeah,
time.
be nice. Christmas, New Year's, be nice. Not
Yes.
not like the Chinese, mid autumn festival.
Yes.
I suppose you can do that. I mean, there's nothing wrong in doing it. It's just I don't know. I usually like to do these friendly gestures. Excuse me. Do these friendly gestures over Christmas or New Year. I usually do that. Not only for my clients, but for people who helped me during the year. So it's always great to show some appreciation then, okay? Keep that in mind.
Yes.
That
Yes.
helps you leave good impression, right? Get some credits
Okay.
there because you're the perfect Mandy, right? Hello, I'm perfect Mandy, and I want to tell you how much I appreciate your mentorship. Thank you very much. Here's some chocolate. Thank you. And, I look forward to working with you further next year. See?
Yes.
3 lines. And you are perfect Mandy. They will remember.
Yes.
There we go. Okay. So, good. And what do you think you can bring? Let's say tomorrow there's a position in the company that's open for you and you want it. Your next step in the company, right? You want it. So what can you bring to the table? What contribution can you make to the team?
Actually, I'm trained to be a sales representative.
Okay, a sales representative.
Yeah.
A sales
Because
rep.
so I begin with the sales assistant.
You
So-
started from
I started from
a sales assistant job, right?
right.
Okay. Very good. I think everybody
So-
starts that way. Good job.
Yeah.
So what's next? What's next?
I really
Sales
excited.
director.
Directly. I think I could bring more profits from our customers
Oh,
for
very
our
nice.
company in the future.
In the coming year, right?
Yeah, in the
Why don't you
coming
say
year.
in the coming year?
Or in the coming year.
Yeah, if you say in the future, it feels like back to the future. It'll never
Oh,
happen.
Oh, okay,
So,
got it.
yeah, in the coming year, right?
Okay.
It's like
So,
somebody told me this is what people do in Taiwan. Like when your grandma asks you, like, when are you getting married, and you say in the coming year.
oh,
Same idea. Yeah, you just say in the coming year.
yes.
Yes. Okay. And also talk about the coming year, yes, and then your contribution. You mentioned you can bring more profit, right?
Yeah,
But more
yes.
profit, you said, to your customers.
Oh no, for my customers,
Ah,
for my company.
yes. So you will bring more value to your customers, provide more value, and then you will help drive the profits for the company.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Think about those.
that's a
Drive the
perfect
profits, right?
sentence.
Yeah, drive the profits for the company,
That's a,
and you want to provide value, more value for the customer.
yes.
There we go. See? It means the same thing, right? But when you choose your
Mm,
words carefully, it
mm,
helps. It sounds so much more positive, doesn't it?
yes.
Yes. Okay. That's a good one. That's what I'm good at with most of my clients. That's why my clients keep me for a long time.
Yes.
我的客户就是喜欢我很会帮他们 summarize，然后
Mm,
想一些这些很厉害的句子，然后去骗上
yes.
面的老板。Yes, that's what I do best. Oh my gosh, that sounds so evil. Like I lied to people. No, that's not what I do. I
But
provide
you
value.
really do very well.
Thank you very much, Mandy. Yes, you see, there we go. That's nice. Something nice to say. It doesn't feel fake, right? Oh, you really
Yes.
do it very well. Thank you. See, that it goes both ways, and that's how you build good relationships at
Mm,
work. Okay.
yes.
So, what about challenges and potential? What are your new challenges that you are looking to move on to?
Mm, actually, I don't have.
No challenge. Too
Yeah.
easy.
No. I'm
Oh, money
my
is
new.
too easy.
No. I mean, I mean for my this step,
Yeah.
this I have a lot of things that I haven't learned familiar.
Okay.
Yes. So I think I have a lot of things to learn.
Okay.
Yes. So I
So,
didn't
so
think
a
to
way you
move
can
on.
say this, Mandy, is
Yes.
you think, I think
Mm.
I still have a lot of room to grow,
Ah, yes, I have a lot of room,
to grow.
space to grow.
Yes. A room to grow, not space.
Okay, a
Yeah.
room
Yeah. I
to
got
grow.
a lot of room to grow. So in English, a lot of the phrases, room for growth or
Yes,
room for improvement.
yes.
有进步的空间，不是我们用
Improve.
Chinese Chinglish 的话，就是用 space 嘛。可是这个
Yes.
空间其实是 room。You have to
Okay.
make room for something。你要创造一些空间，创造一些这个房间。其实那个 room 的意思就是空间啦，它不是房间的意思。Okay, you gotta make room for this.
Okay.
Okay, good. Make room for growth. Make room for improvement. Very, very nice. You see, there we go. It means the same thing, but if you start collecting some of these phrases, it'll help you.
Yeah.
It'll sound good when you need it. Okay. So maybe
That's
you
what I
don't have
need.
a new challenge. Maybe you don't have a new challenge. It's okay, but I think I have a lot of room to grow, and I am eager to make a contribution to the team.
Yes.
There we go. You see, 2 of the sentences we did tonight. That's it. And then you sound perfect. You will be perfect, Mandy.
I'm trying to.
You are. Don't worry. You are.
Okay,
Yes.
thank
吸引
you.
力法则，对不对? Like secret, like the book Secret. You are. Yes. You are perfect. Okay?
Yes.
So keep on at it. Very nice. So challenge, potential, opportunities. Think of those words and how you can use them to, face your supervisors and your colleagues. It'll help you. Even your customers, they like to hear you being positive. Yes, maybe it's tough. Maybe your customers are not happy, everything. But it's an opportunity for you to make things better for them, for you, for the company.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Great stuff, Mandy. I hope you enjoyed the stuff we shared tonight.
Yeah, I
And
learned a
anything
lot.
else you would like to add?
Mm,
No? Yes.
no, I didn't come up with anything.
It's okay. It's okay. It's getting late,
Thank-
so chill. Have fun. Glad to
Okay.
have you on board, Mandy. Let's move on to eating.
Thank you.
Hello, eating. I believe I bought you some time.
Yeah, but I'm
Yes.
very enjoy to listen Mandy's.
Why?
Oh, I think her working experience is very interesting me, and
She didn't say anything.
and,
She
and
just
not
she didn't share
experience.
any real experience.
Yes, but I like
Unle-
to listen both of you talk about.
I'm kidding. I'm just
Yeah.
pulling your leg, eating.
Okay, you
I'm
make me
pulling your leg.
nervous. I'm already nervous.
Come on, you know how it is. You've been a speaker with us for a few times. You know how it is. We
I,
try to keep
I,
it
I think
light.
Mandy is very good at it, and
Well, she's perfect, Mandy.
yeah,
She tries to be perfect all the time.
she's very perfect. This is the first time she going to talk with us. Enjoy.
Yes. Yes. Same thing. Saying so are you, but maybe you don't want to be perfect. Maybe you want to be you, right? You want to be eating, the chilled, relaxed, and the lovable eating, right? You don't have to be the same. Be
Oh,
you.
it's very tough. Lifelong session. Okay.
Yes. Yes. Yes, that goes with myself and Petty too. We
Yeah.
learning all day. We growing all the time. There's always plenty to learn. Lots and
Yeah.
lots to learn. So, Eating, tell us a little bit about your work responsibilities. What are you in charge of right now?
Oh, I'm
Hmm.
now in charge of like coordinate resource and vendors of the um about for our customer.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Uh, I I think actually it's like I'm handling about the project, and for our customer I have to coordinate with resource and the vendors and our engineer.
Very nice. So you
Yes.
are responsible for coordinating the resources between the different parties.
Yes.
Okay. So maybe instead of saying in charge of, because you're not in charge of,
Yes.
let's say, a team or something, perhaps responsible for the coordination between uh, the stakeholders. Okay. I
Yes.
believe that's the
Okay.
word. Yes, the
Yes. Stakeholder.
stakeholders.
Yes.
And also the deliverables or whatever you guys call it at your work, because I remember back in the day, project management, they call it deliverables and resources and that.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So use responsible for. I'm responsible for doing these things for ABC department. Okay.
Yes.
For
Okay.
ABC company. All right. So responsible for. Think about that. I'm responsible
Okay.
for this. And that's how you start off, right? And what
Okay.
do you do best? What's your forte? Or what do you excel at?
Oh, I think my forte is cross department communication.
Very good. My
Yes.
forte is cross departmental communication.
Okay.
Okay. Or resource allocation.
Resource allocation. Yes.
Yeah, and resource allocation. Or resource management. Find a fancy word you can use there. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do
Okay.
you think you are a good fit for this job?
Pardon?
Do you think you are a good fit for this job?
Mm, not. I'm not sure, but because I'm still trying to figure out myself if I really want to focus on this industry and this role, project management.
wrong answer. I mean, talking to us is one thing, but imagine letting your supervisor hearing this. You understand what I mean? So if you look at the stuff we shared tonight, I think I'm a good fit for this job because I've been doing it for a year and I'm very confident and comfortable where I am.
Yeah.
You see?
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. You didn't lie, because technically, I didn't ask you whether, you love or hate this job. I said whether it's a good fit, right? You feel you're a good fit. Yes. And then you just talk about where you think you are a good fit. You get what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, like what you did, you went and interpreted a little bit more of the question, right? And then when you try to do that, what usually happens is you become too honest.
Yes.
Okay. But you see, we're trying to just focus on the question. Do you think you're a good fit? I mean, you've been doing this for a year, right?
Almost a year.
Almost a year.
Yes.
And technically, you must fit well somewhere.
Yeah, I think I'm good fit for this job because I am I always make our project on time, and all our action items will I will make sure they are yes, also on time. Yes.
Yes, you can use the word delivered.
Deliver.
In
Yes.
project management, deliver is always a good term to use, a good verb that you can keep in project management. You deliver results, you deliver the actionable items, the deliverables, things like that. The word deliver is pretty good, something you can use.
Okay.
Right. You see, eating, sometimes when you start talking and you're like, oh yeah, why do I always think like that? Right? I don't twist it around, or I don't really talk about it in a positive light. And that's because you're very critical. We are always very critical of ourselves. 我们对自己都是比较批评的。所以 you feel like, oh, I'm not good enough in this and that. But technically, what you have done is your contribution to the company, right? And obviously, they're very happy with you, or else they would have fired you already. So you must have done something right. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So don't be the person that shoots yourself down, but think about all the nice things that you have done, all the great stuff that you have done. And you will see, you appreciate yourself and your work better.
Yes.
Okay, good. So what about challenges and potential?
Oh,
Yeah.
challenge it.
Yes. What are the challenges you want to take on soon in the coming year?
I am now being like I'm showing my what?
I don't know what.
I'm trying to let my
Yes.
supervisor to
Yes.
let me own my own project, because I'm now like coordinate with other project management. I'm
Yes.
not really on my
You're not
own
a project lead.
Yeah, I'm
Not
not a
yet.
project
Not
lead.
yet.
Not yet. So I'm trying to own a project
Nice.
in the rest of this year.
Yes. So you see, Eating, this is where you say, I would like in the coming year to move on to take on new challenges and own my own project.
Yeah. Own my own project.
Yeah. Or lead my own project management team. You want to move on to the next big thing, the next new challenge. Right?
Yes.
You see, don't you feel more positive once you say it out loud like that? Don't you feel great? Are you ready to go back to work?
Yes, I'm ready.
Yeah, great.
Yes.
Because I'm not.
Okay.
You see, that's my forte. I encourage people, but I like when it comes to myself, I cannot do anything for myself. 你知道，就是医生只能医别人，不能医自己啊。
Yeah.
That's the problem. Yeah. Okay, I'm kidding. Let's just keep it light. So you see, you can move on to a better, bigger challenge in the coming year.
Yes.
You're ready, right, to make a contribution. Yes. Or you believe here for the word potential, you think you have the potential to own your own project in the coming year.
Yes.
Yeah, you believe in your potential. Okay?
Okay.
Brilliant. That's the way to go. Yeah. So lots of phrases you can use tomorrow, huh? Start pitching and selling, in the elevators when you meet somebody and you smile and you say, hey, I am ready to move on to take on new challenges.
Yes.
I want to realize my potential.
It's very useful today's topic because I'm just doing the review of the first half of this year, and
Oh,
yes, and this week I have
performance
to report.
review, huh?
Yeah, performance review, and I have to report
Do you guys
tell.
do a 360 performance review? Do you guys call it a 360
Yes,
performance review?
yes, we have
Okay.
360
That's all
review. Yeah,
BS, to be honest. But anyways, I don't want to go there.
yeah,
But 360 is cool. But at the same time, it's kind of silly. But yes, and believe it or not, for consecutive years, for about 5-6 years, I wrote the performance reviews of my client, who is a director, and also the evaluation and the comments for her staff.
Oh.
Yeah, she wrote all like the keywords down and told me the story. I had to rewrite it for her. She's like, I'm going to tell you the story and where I want her to improve. You sort of don't hurt her, okay? I want you to write it in such a way she doesn't feel hurt. And I'm like, yeah, but you're quite harsh. Oh my gosh. So, anyways, for a couple of years, I did a lot of performance reviews. That was very interesting because you got to play around with words that sort of hints at improvement, but at the same time, you can't really be that critical or harsh.
Yeah.
So yes, that's it. 就有一点像那个小学的那个回家联络簿，有没有？
很活泼。
对对对对，就是小朋友皮的要死，然后你总不能对不对？就是你要一直想不同的这个 comment，然后一边要参与鼓励，就三明治讲法，对不对？三明治沟通法，对，又要鼓励，然后又要希望他就是进步，这样。对So it does take some talent, yeah, and it kills brain cells, I tell you. Yes. So are you done with your performance review, Eating?
No, this week, maybe
You have to finish
Thursday.
it this week.
Yeah, I have
In
to
Chinese
finish
or
this
in
today.
English?
Chinese.
Okay, good. So
Yeah.
at least it's in your mother tongue. Not a big problem there.
Yes. Report
Yes.
is English, but just one on one, just use Chinese.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So you've done your report already in English.
Still working at it.
Okay, still working on it. Good. Just remember, my tip to you from my experience is don't start with like a huge story. Start with key words, key contributions, and key items.
Okay.
And write just keywords down, write short phrases, keywords, start with short sentences. Don't start writing long sentences.
Okay.
Yeah, because that helps you put down, give you sort of outline, and you can arrange the outline. And then from your outline or all the short phrases and keywords that you've written down, it's better for you to then construct a story around it. But if you start with longer sentences in the beginning, you will waste an hour or two trying to make it shorter because you're stuck with those long sentences.
Yes.
Start with keywords.
Okay.
Start with key items, keywords, and like the key results. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. It will save you at least an hour or two. You can do that very quickly. Yes.
Yes.
From my past experience. All
Thank
right.
you.
You are very welcome. Right. So that's it for tonight, you guys. Thank you very much for listening in tonight's 15 Minutes Live podcast. We were talking about expressions for talking about you and your work, phrases that are great for talking about work responsibilities, your skills, for selling yourself, and also showing your enthusiasm, and also about the new challenges from changing your job or career change or realizing your potential. We hope you enjoyed today's topic, you guys. And remember, be sure to subscribe to our podcast. 欢迎大家来追踪，应该是讲订阅我们的这个通勤学英语的 podcast。然后呢，也欢迎大家如果有空有机会的话，可以在 Apple Podcast、Google Podcast 或者是 Spotify 上面呢，给我们的 podcast。喜欢我们的节目的话呢，就给我们的 podcast 5星评论，还留言给我们鼓励，这样子呢，我们在这个排行榜上面呢，才会继续跳动。因为最近排行榜真的跳动还蛮大的，对，所以欢迎大家可以在这边留点言啦，然后给我们5星的鼓励的评论。好，然后今天呢，非常谢谢依婷跟 Mandy 来跟我们分享今天晚上的职场自我销售语句。然后呢，我们今天晚上其实，很多通勤家族今天晚上都很害羞哈，佩里，对不对？今天为什么讲到职场这个自我销售语句就很害羞哈？
可能他们都是 manager 吧。
原来佩里只有我们是小职员，只有我们需要这种语句。完了，完蛋了！结果只有我们是小职员，对，大家都是 manager， 大家都不需要自我推销，好可怜哦，佩里。那下次我们来做一些 manager 的语句好了，如何批评你的员工？完蛋了，就会被批斗到死，这样不行。我们要保持正能量，对。然后今天晚上呢，非常谢谢我们的依婷，再次谢谢我们的依婷跟 Mandy， 还有我们的通勤家族 ，OK， 非常谢谢大家的分享。然后呢，还有记得大家今天晚上有这个听到的一些 tips and tricks， 这个有一些小 tips 哦，就欢迎大家记得要笔记下来。明天后天呢，这个遇到工作上职场的时候呢，就可以拿出来用。记得我们自己喜欢的语句啦等等的，都可以拿起来笔记起来，把它明天后天拿来用，这样子以后就不用死背了哈。然后谢谢大家，还有谢谢我们在前面的 YouTube。还有我们在这个 YouTube 前面，还有我们 Facebook 前面的通勤家族，那欢迎大家如果在 Facebook 或 YouTube 上面有看我们的这个重播啦，或者是我们的这个直播，今天有参与到我们的直播，就欢迎大家来留言啦，不用害羞齁。然后呢，如果有些句子呢，你觉得有想要John 老师这边帮你稍微做个修改呢，像今天晚上我们今天有听到依婷跟 Mandy， 我有帮他做一些调整呢，或者是一些建议。欢迎就来我们 Clubhouse 或者是我们 YouTube 或者是我们的 Facebook 上面来留言，或者是直接来参与我们直播，那更好。你可以来当 speaker， 给自己一个 English speaking 的 opportunity. Okay, and then that's over and out for us tonight. Thank you very much. That's it from me, John, and to my right is Petty.
Yay.
Yes, Petty, say bye. Yeah.
See you.
And we will see you next week, same time, same place. We'll catch you in the next episode. Thank you very much. Cheers, you guys. 谢谢大家的参与，非常谢谢。